Alright, I get it!
My name is Phoenix Wright, head of the Wright Anything Agency and a lawyer. Although, I was doing something else entirely for a while there. As for why I decided to formally get back into lawyering, let's just say there's unfinished business to take care of. Anyway, I thought I'd reminisce about my first case back on the job. And what a case it was. It happened only a few months after Athena joined our office.
I am so not used to actually hearing Phoenix talk that much. That is insane. Anyway, cutscene? Yeah? Yeah, okay, I'll be quiet.
Captain Morla! Ye made it just in time! We be pirates, we love to sail the seven seas. Just a bunch of scallywags who are as free can be.
What?
Through storms and waves, all because you see grand treasure and adventures waiting just for me.
What? I'm sorry. That entirely caught me off guard. I don't know what I was expecting, but that was not it. Oh my god. It's just a whale freaking tackle attacked a freaking pirate and then they started singing. I didn't know what was going on. Like my jaw dropped there. What the hell? Oh my god. Hello one and all, and welcome back to more Let's Play Ace Attorney Dual Destinies. I am the Max a Few Trades. I have been informed and requested to do the special case, which I believe was a post-launch DLC case that they added to this game after it came out. And apparently it takes place between cases 2 and 3, so people told me that I should do it now. So, I am. And, I guess this is gonna be one of the sillier cases? I mean, I didn't even see a murder, which is kind of what I was, or a crime, anything. That's what I was, I mean, the first two showed a crime. That was just a lovely performance, I guess. I have no idea what I'm getting myself into with this one. But all right, let's go. Today is my first day back on the job as a lawyer. Putting this attorney's badge on again really makes it hit home. Boy, am I pumped. I'm happy to see Phoenix legitimately happy again. I mean, maybe he was happy before, but he was just really good at kind of hiding it with his, you know, his bum look and whatnot. I don't know. It's just nice to see him being like the Phoenix I remember. Even Trucy said, "Looking good, Daddy." And she hadn't ever said that in all the years I've known her. And looking back on that, it's actually kind of depressing, but hey, you know what? She said it now, so we'll take what we can get. So, Athena, Apollo, what do you think of the old attorney's badge? Wow, this ship-shape aquarium show is great. I can't get enough of it. Okay, so, did you guys know that this game has alternate costumes for the 3 lawyers? Because I discovered it and I decided to go for it. I didn't see why not. It didn't seem to spoil nothing, so here we go. This is what we're doing now. Athena, why are you in a schoolgirl's uniform? I still can't believe they showed the swashbuckler spectacular on TV. Good thing I recorded this. Now I can sell it on the internet. Now who's ready for another viewing? You've already watched it 5 times. Let's watch something else now. How can you even suggest such a thing? The show is therapeutic. I'm going through some things, and I want to see a whale! Boss here, asking you guys a question. What's so therapeutic about watching a killer whale? Not just any killer whale, that whale had a mustache! Why did the whale have a mustache? I mean, the lady performer had a mustache, but that's not, like, all that strange. I mean, she could have just been playing a male character. That's normal and acting and stuff, but how do you even get a mustache on a whale? How do you do that? What? Don't you know anything? Animal-assisted therapy is an established psychiatric treatment. You're kidding. That kind of thing really exists? Do you really not know that, Apollo? Well, it's kind of a basic thing, isn't it? At least I know about it. It's a real thing. I've been to the aquarium myself to try it, and it really helps. I still go there every now and then to further my psychology studies. Oi! The last time I went, I saw a dolphin and an orca swimming around together. It was so... Hey! Do you two think you can quit goofing off and do some work for a change? Oh my god. Apollo, what is that face? Are you okay? Work? We've already cleaned the toilet. Twice. Each. Damn, that is one pristine pooper. Hey! Wait a minute. Is that your badge I see? Dang straight it is. Wow! Congrats on getting your attorney's badge back, boss. Badge back, boss. Badge back, boss. Oh my god. Oh man, I almost messed that one up. Thanks. Starting today, I'm officially a lawyer again. Sheesh, took them long enough to notice. Well, in their defense, they were looking at a whale with a mustache. I'd be distracted too. Gee, Mr. Wright, with that badge on, you suddenly look so capable. Not at all like before. Huh? Thanks? It's not like I was some lazy bum, you know. Okay, well, again, in Apollo's defense, you definitely gave off the air of one, and I was under the impression that was deliberate. What made you suddenly so fired up to get your badge back anyway? Well, I made a promise to a certain someone. An important promise. What could be so important? Anyway, I'm not gonna get into that. We have 3 lawyers now, so we better start taking on lots of work. I'm all for that. Let's get this agency hopping. Well, we have plenty of enthusiasm. All we need now are some clients. It's been 8 years since I last wore this badge. I feel like a rookie all over again. Bro's gonna have to shake off that ring rust in a big way. And this just in, the owner of Shipshape Aquarium, Captain Jack Shipley, has been... What is the... What? Okay, come on! Even for this that's so convenient! Why do murders keep happening? The suspect in the case is reportedly already in custody inside the aquarium. Isn't that the aquarium we were just watching, Athena? It is! I can't believe it. A murder at Shipshape Aquarium? But I love that place! It's the only place I can go to be happy. We need to get to the bottom of this. Really? I guess I'm in luck then. Gasp! Mustacheless lass! I need Phoenix Wright to save my friend. Who in the world is this? Are you a client? No, I'm pretty sure that's the pizza delivery girl. Why else would she be here? Come on, use some logic. Wait, that costume. It looks just like... I've got it, you must work at Shipshape Aquarium. Girl, you just saw her singing and dancing on top of a damn whale. How's that you're not your first impression? That's right, you know it. I'm Sasha Buckler. Oh, God. That was a 1-2 punch of puns on that one. Oh, boy. Look at that smile! I perform like an agile catfish in our pirate show. I'll blowfish your minds. Meow. Blowfish? Those puns floundered a bit. Oh no. Oh no, I think things are gonna get worse before they get better. I figured out the client's identity. Chalk one up for analytical psychology. Literally just saw her on TV. I figured this one out. What? Come on, girl. My friend is under suspicion of murder, so I really need some help. That's why I gotta find this Phoenix Wright guy. Well, I'm Phoenix Wright, so that's pretty convenient. And this is Apollo Justice and Athena Sykes. They're lawyers too, and a budding comedy duo, if I'm honest with you. But they're making it work. They're making it work. Look at those smiles. Those are $1 million smiles, the both of them. Love it. If there's anything you need, all you have to do is that. I just realized this is the first time I've seen them standing next to each other. It's kind of weird. Every time so far, one of them has been the POV character, or the other one hasn't just been around. This is weird. The same goes for me too, Miss Buck. Wait a second. Actually, hang on. Yeah, okay, no. I had to think for a second. I was like, have I ever seen two characters stand next to each other? I have. I must have. That's ridiculous. Just call me Sasha, and I'll call you all by your first names too, if that's all right. Phoenix, Apollo, Athena, you have to help me. Please save my friend. I guess we better start by asking her more about her defense request. Yeah, sure, what up? Although, I mean, Miss Sasha Buckler, you have the distinct honor of being the very first person that Phoenix begins to show off his badge to after getting reinstated. Sorry, sea creatures are the only things I know anything about. Well, that's all right, don't worry about it. Gee, I didn't mean to put her in a funk. Oh, dang it. I was hoping we'd get at least a little something. It's like Phoenix was like, oh boy, I get to show it off for the first time. Let's go. That's a bummer. All right, well, yo, what up? I need a whole lot of details. Miss Buckler, or Sasha, could you tell us more about why you need our help? My friend is suspected of murdering the captain of Shipshape Aquarium. Captain? I thought the victim was the owner of the aquarium. He could be two things. Yeah, well, our aquarium has a pirate ship theme. Pretty expected theme. That's why we call the owner our captain. We call the employees crew, too. That's a pretty unusual aquarium you've got there. That sounds pretty standard to me. Also, ahoy! Ahoy. Oh, I'm gonna have fun. We're gonna have fun with this murder case. Let's go. Anyway, one of the crew members, my friend, is being suspected of the captain's murder. They've already decided she's guilty. I think they're gonna give her the death penalty. What? What happened to due process? Unless they, like, saw them murder the captain in, like, a really screwed up way, and there's, like, video evidence of it, I don't think they should speed things up that fast. But my friend is as sweet and gentle as a whale shark. She wouldn't hurt a guppy. I know there's no way she murdered anyone, but they won't believe me. But with a name like Wright, I figured you'd be able to help me set them straight. Well, I mean, that's as good enough a reason as any to hire someone, I guess. Wait a minute, don't tell me she picked you all because of a bad pun. As far as I know, that's the reason almost everyone hires me. So whatever. Ouch. I see my reputation doesn't precede me. Give it time, give it time. You gotta make your comeback, and then once that's in the papers, you know, then business will be booming. It'll be fine. But seriously, my name can't be the real reason she's here. Yeah, why request the Phoenix that is right? What's the real reason you picked me, Sasha? Well, to be honest, I asked a whole slew of lawyers, but they all refused. Damn, okay. They said stuff like, there's no merit to taking your case, or I'm not sure I can help. They're all as cruel as sharks, with hearts punier than whitebait. I don't even know what whitebait is. I'm sorry, I was distracted by her pose. Damn, I wasn't expecting the punk rock styles. I could really feel Sasha's frustration, and I'm feeling it too! With nobody on her side, she must feel all alone. That's the whole reason Phoenix got into this biz! But helping people like her is the whole reason I became a lawyer in the first place! It's perfect! And then I heard about a lawyer named Phoenix Wright. They say he defends clients to the end, no matter how bleak the circumstances. See, now that's a great reputation to have. Guess my reputation does precede me. Not sure how well deserved it is, though. My dude, Phoenix, are you actually being humble right now? Are you... I'm sorry, but the things you've done? Ah, hell no, man. You're already a legend. Come on now. I thought to myself, if anybody can save my friend, it's you, Phoenix. Quite a tall order there for a man who just got his badge back. But, I mean, hey, your first trial was a murder case. The greater majority of your cases were murders. You got this. I don't want to let Sasha down, or her friends. Let's help her, Mr. Wright. Let's save her friend. That's just what I was thinking. Sasha will accept your case. You will? I caught a fish and it was this big. What? Oh, thank you. You're a lifesaver. Literally, that's not even meant to be a pun. No time to stand around and mull it over things. I'm in pain. I want you to meet my friend right away. Come to Shipshape Aquarium with me. BKB, you got it. And I'll go too, cause why not? I got nothing else to do. Sorry, but I need you to stay here and keep an eye on the office until Trucy gets back. Ha! Sidelined. You never know when a new client might stop by. How come I'm the one who has to stay behind? Thanks a million, Apollo. Well, ladies, let's move to the aquarium, shall we? You know, that almost... Phoenix, that almost comes off as suspect. I know it's not because I know you. I've been in your head for like 3 games and an adjacent one, so like I know that's not the case, but that's how it reads. I think anybody who didn't know you would think you were just wanting to be near women. Oh man, all right, well, ooh, here's a question. Do I have the notebook as this? Maybe I don't. Don't know. Anyway, what do we got here? My daughter, who also happens to be an aspiring magician. I adopted her 8 years ago. It was touching and charming and cute as hell. Also 22. Okay, she's a performer in the Swashbuckler Spectacular. His special feature is his very loud voice. Definitely not his ability to see nervous ticks and his crazy good eyesight. No, definitely not. Anyway, new lawyer at my agency. She studied psychology while she was in Europe. Very fancy, very fancy. All right, what if I present the badge to you, Apollo? You've got to respect it. Hell yeah! The return of a legendary lawyer. It's kind of exciting. Kind of. So, how do I look with it? You present that thing like a real pro. You must have done it 1,000 times. No, honestly, I forget to do it more often than not, so it's really not that big a deal. It never really seems like enough to just have it pinned to my lapel for some reason. I get wanting to show it off. When I first became a lawyer, I flashed that badge left and right. You still do that, actually. Yeah, Dorcas! All right, so I don't actually need advice, but I may as well since I'm here. So, what do you think about this case, Apollo? Murder of the owner of Shipshape Aquarium. I can't think with you looking at me so expectantly. I don't really have any ideas. Sorry, I'm not any help. It's no big deal. But you are a help. As long as you're the one playing office sitter, you're fine. Hey, there's Apollo's favorite word. I think I'll say it a few times too. I'm fine. I'm fine. Are you two making fun of me? A little bit. Who, us? Of course not. Just yanking your chain a little. We're just having ourselves a good time tonight. Come on. So, any ideas for us? Well, I think you should give that Swashbuckler video a glance. Starting to become a fan too, huh? I knew you'd like it if you gave it a chance. It's not so much that. I just thought it might give you some leads, seeing as that's the scene of the crime and all. It is? That's a good idea. I'll take a look when I get a second. I've got nothing better to do, so maybe I'll watch it a few times myself. Apollo, please try to find something better to do. Wait, what do you mean? I didn't see anybody. That's weird. Okay. I don't know. Maybe he saw something with his special eyes that I didn't. All right, sure. The Aqua Tunnel. Dang. Look at them fancy schmancy 3DS up-res graphics. I don't actually know how they remastered it. I probably did more than just re-res it, or is re-resing even a thing? I doubt it. Oh, this is gorgeous. It's just like being under the sea. Yeah, this is the Aqua Tunnel, our pride and joy. And I'm really glad you like it. I'm gonna go on ahead and fill the detective in on your arrival. Take a look around the tunnel, and then come meet me at the pool up ahead on the right. Okay, sure. Hey, boss, look at this cute little fish. I bet it would be delicious grilled. Bruh, you can't be doing that. Seriously, is that really all you can think of? Well, I didn't get to eat lunch today. Ooh, and here comes some grilled chicken. What? That's not a chicken, that's a pengy. You don't eat pengies. A chicken is a pengy. Come here, little cutie. Is that a shopping penguin? Oh, off he goes, I think. Oh, I'd be sad too, Athena. It ignored me. Maybe it was hungry too. Oh, look, it dropped something. It's an ad for the Swashbuckler Spectacular show. The penguin had a whole bunch of these stuffed in its backpack. So it's passing out flyers, huh? How cute! carrier penguin that distributes flyers? We could use one of those for our office. That would definitely get some traffic. Definitely. Well, can't keep the client waiting. You better get going. Yeah, you're right. Time to roll up our sleeves. I don't think your sleeves can really get any more upped, frankly. They're short. You got short sleeves. Anyway, the ship-shape aquarium. God only knows what time it is. We've been in here a while. Hey, I don't see Sasha. Ah, wow, Jesus, huh? Are you two the lawyers Miss Buckler mentioned? Detective Fulbright! Are you the lead detective on this case? Is he just gonna be the detective? Because that blows chunks, actually, because I kind of was hoping we'd see Emma again. That really sucks, actually. Okay, well, fine. That's right! As long as evil exists in this world, there'll be no rest for me. And who is your sea urchin-like friend there? I don't believe we've met. Is he talking about me? I'm the defendant's lawyer, Phoenix Wright. Cool, I guess. Well, I'm Detective Bobby Fulbright. People don't usually get to see this area. It's only open now because of the investigation. You two are pretty lucky to get this peek behind the scenes of an aquarium. Lucky? Right. This guy's even louder than Apollo. So, where is the suspect being questioned? And where's Miss Buckler? Here I be, me buckos! Oh, yeah! That's awesome as hell! Oh, okay, well, they're terrified. Shiver me timbers! There be one of Dread Pirates, No Stash's scurvy swat. No Stash? That's an amazing name. So what are you, the Mustache Pirates? I beg your pardon? I'm not anyone's swab, scurvy or otherwise. I'll have you know I eat an abundant amount of citrus. More shameless than a sea lion ye be, trying to make off with me best bucko. If you want to pick a fight with us, you'd best bring along an army of great white sharks. Also, there's a whale! This is silly! Sasha, what's going on here? Let me introduce you. This is the friend I was telling you about. Her name is Aura Shipley? Wait, what? Hey, whoa, hang on a goddamn second. But she only responds to Orla, so that's what people call her. I'm her trainer. She's the suspect in the murder. Oh. Okay. Okay. Oh my god. Alright, yeah. Sweet! She's the suspect? So wait, hang on. So if that was the scene of the crime, so wait, are you saying that when this whale, like, smacked that dude in the head, it killed him? Yeah. And thank goodness he came before they put her down. That would explain the death penalty thing. Yeah, they're not gonna have due process for a whale. Oh my god, how are we even supposed to do this? I'm really grateful to the two of you. I just know you'll save Orla. What? Don't tell me you didn't even know who your client was. In Phoenix's defense, what was he supposed to do? Who would expect this? An orca is the suspect? Our client is an orca? Is this for real? It's not just for real, Athena. It's for real. Don't you forget it. Oh, did I forget to mention that? Oopsie. That's one very big oopsie. Oh, guys, this might be my favorite case in the game. Or this might be my favorite case in the series. It hasn't even started yet. Oh, God. By the way, what was with that mustache earlier? That's how she gets into character. It's called method acting. Maybe you've heard of it. Oh, this be part of me costume for the Swashbuckler Spectacular. When I be wearing this moustache, I be one of Captain Orla's swashbucklers. So, you know, that's pretty cool. A transformation as dramatic as a pufferfish, wouldn't you say? I'm not gonna lie, this girl's kind of charming. Anyway, I don't think I would ever say that. It's a pirate-themed aquarium, so that's why Orla is wearing a pirate hat, right? The mustache, though. Yep, she really loves wearing hats. She puts them on all the time. I'll make mental note of that. I'm sure it's gonna play a role in the trial somehow. But her fake mustache keeps falling off, so that's a problem. How is it even on there? Did you put, like, I don't know, an adhesive? I see. Well, why don't we start with you telling us a little bit more about Orla? Yeah, okay, sure. Let's go. This is stupid in the greatest way I think it could ever be. Oh, so, you're really serious about me defending Orla? Of course I am! You're the only one who could do it, Phoenix. Because nobody else wanted to defend a whale in court. Yeah, alright. How exactly am I... You know, Phoenix... We always like to bring back up the parrot situation, but you know... That was as a witness, and at least a parrot can make noises that sound like a person. I don't know how I'm gonna do this. Of course, yeah, all right. I heard you once question an animal during a trial, and that got your client off the hook. No way, you did that? Oh, dang, did I? Yo, I'm choking on my spit. Yo, if I was Phoenix, I'd be bragging about that every chance I got. I might have tried something like that at one point in my career. Oh, you're gonna have to tell me about this later, or I'll ask Apollo for all the juicy details. I mean, it's one of your most resoundingly awesome cases. I don't know why you wouldn't talk about it. When I heard you didn't discriminate against animals, I knew you'd hear me out. I have to warn you, though, I don't know anything about orcas. I mean, they don't eat people, do they? Sweet! Sweet! Oh, damn. Oh, God. Orla's pissed! She's got a taste for man meat and she's hankering for more! I think I made her mad. I won't have you talk that way in front of Orla. Orcas have feelings too, you know. Yeah, boss, they have emotions just like we do. Sorry? Is anger the only feeling I inspire in women? I don't know. At least I don't think Maya was especially pissed off when she was around you. Yeah, actually, you know, and I don't think Mia or Pearl were ever pissed off at you either. Yeah, so you worry too much. Whale songs. Don't worry. She says she forgives you. She's a whale, you see. Well, that is ridiculous. Besides, orcas are very picky eaters. Orla here only eats fish. The captain went to feed Orla this morning, and he was found dead in this very room. Dead how? That's gonna be really important. Could you tell us more about his death? Like, I see a chalk outline, so I assume he was not consumed. I guess. If that's not the case, if he didn't get swallowed by the orca, then how did he die? How are they blaming the whale on this? By the way, a whale is not a fish. It's a mammal. It needs air. So the owner of this aquarium, Jack Shipley, was discovered murdered. Yeah, it was about 10:10 this morning, just after the aquarium opened. A visitor was viewing the orca pool from the visitors corridor and screamed. The orca pool is this tank here? Yeah, that's right. This pool is built so that guests can see into it from the corridor on the first floor. The security guard and I heard the scream and came running into this pool room, where we found the captain dead at the side of the pool in his swashbuckler costume. He was as big and tough as an old crocodile, the captain. I still can't believe he's dead. Mr. Shipley was very important to you, wasn't he? Sorry. I didn't mean to get all sad goldfish on you. Sad goldfish? Yeah, I don't even know what that's supposed to mean. Okay, time to snap her out of it. When it's showtime, it's time to smile. That's what the captain always said. Girl! You know what? She has the exact same philosophy I do when it comes to stuff like this. It don't matter if you're feeling bad at that moment in time, because there are people out there in the world that are feeling even worse than you, and if you can possibly get them to smile, then by God, just push all that nonsense to the side and get to goddamn work! By the way, do you know why exactly Orla is being accused of the crime? Other than, I guess, it being the only sentient life in the room? Because I need answers, yo. Can you think of any reason why Orla would come under suspicion? The police think Orla went berserk during practice for the Swashbuckler Spectacular. But Orla would never do anything like that. Right, Orla? Sweet! I'm an orca! Man, it's true, she do. Be one of them. Oh, just look at that face. Isn't she adorable? The charges just have to be false. Hate to break it to you, but the police don't usually base their decisions on cuteness. I mean, I'm sure it's come up once or twice. I don't know. I'm just saying. I imagine at least someone's gotten away with something because of cuteness. It probably happens. In fact, I think there was that one time where everyone was very adamant that they couldn't be guilty because of their cuteness. But we don't need to think on that one. That's right. We base them on facts. Take a look at this mess. What is that a blowhole smack or something? What are we looking at here? A photo of the victim, huh? He's got a wound on his head. Very perceptive! The victim and the orca were the only ones here. What's more, we couldn't find a weapon of any kind around. Okay, it's hard to make out the details of the body. Yeah, we're gonna need an autopsy report for this one. So, what's the theory on how Orla supposedly killed the victim? They say orcas sometimes kill their prey by ramming into them underwater. We believe this orca did just that by pulling the victim into the 65-foot pool. And then ramming him while they were in the water! Bro, if the captain was here to just give them food, they probably had fish. I don't see why the orca would do that. Not any suspects besides Orla. This could be one tough case. Well, I'm sure, obviously someone else did it. We just gotta really get all up into it. No official autopsy has been ordered, but an orca attack makes... Can we order one? Because I need one. Why hasn't one been ordered? Accidental death due to a failure to exercise proper oversight over an animal. I guess if someone got mauled by a tiger, you wouldn't necessarily need to autopsy that. I guess, but I don't know. Still feels worth poking around at. The medical examiner said it wasn't a homicide, so we don't need an autopsy. So Orla's gonna be put down without a proper investigation? That isn't fair. That's nothing short of police negligence, Detective Fulbright. The incident wasn't determined a homicide, so there's nothing we can do, Miss Sykes. Ordinarily, the owner of the aquarium would be held responsible for the oversight failure. But, you know, dead and everything, so yeah. All we can do is hold the orca responsible. That's messed up. Phoenix, isn't there anything you can do? I don't actually know if there is. They're gonna put Orla down. Sasha and Orla are depending on me. I'm gonna do everything I can to help them. But how do I help an orca? Like, how do I get the courts to take this even mildly seriously? Yeah, I can do this. Find the real killer, defend Orla. We're gonna Free Willy this thing! All three of us are gonna carry him to... We're gonna carry Orla to freedom! I'm sorry, I just had this image in my head.
No! Oh, who'd have thought a whale could be so heavy? Cheese it, the fence!
But yeah, no, we gotta find the real killer. Obviously, if we can find another suspect, then a court case has to be opened up. That would make the most sense to me. Like, yeah, I'll just find the real killer. Thank you, Phoenix, and I'll do everything I can to help you. Wait just one moment! You're not a police officer or a prosecutor. Yeah, when has that ever stopped me before? You're not even officially the defendant's lawyer. You have no right to investigate. Not officially Orla's lawyer, huh? In that case, I know exactly what I have to do. Push Fulbright into the orca tank? Oh. Okay, I thought that was the right choice. I got my badge back now, so... yes, obviously we're going to defend it. That was always the intent, but I kind of figured, like, how do we get a case built here? I don't think this will even... how do we get this to go on trial, is what I'm asking. I'll defend Orla in court. Ah! Even an orca deserves a fair trial. If the one responsible for Orla is dead, then I'll take responsibility for her. Whoa! Dude, you... I guess doing crazy things just once in your career wasn't enough, huh? But what the heck? I'll take responsibility for her too. Are you two insane? I mean, there's a bit of a case to be said about that, possibly. This is a case of accidental death caused by an animal. It's not a murder case. With no evidence of foul play, this case will never go to court. Then let us investigate the crime scene. Okay, so I had the right idea. I was just in the wrong order. If we can prove this was a murder, we might be able to take it to trial. And then Orla would certainly need the help of a few good lawyers. I guess so. But who's ever heard of a trial for a killer whale? I guess it's happening, buddy. We're making history. Just because it's never been done before doesn't mean we can't do it now. But, I gotta be real, this is throwing me for a serious Fruit Loop. Please, Detective Fulbright, for justice's sake, And I ain't talking Apollo. Damn. I know you're playing me, but you're right. The police have determined that an animal that has harmed a human should be put down. But I don't know for sure whether that was a just decision. If your sense of justice compels you to take on the defense of this animal, then my sense of justice tells me to let this case be re-examined for possible merits. You mean it? Really? That's fantastic. You're not such a bad guy after all, Detective Fulbright. You thought I was a bad guy? What? Just remember, this case hasn't been officially recognized as a homicide yet. I'll get in touch with the prosecutor's office, but I'm not making any promises. This is, quite honestly, I imagine I'm just gonna get laughed at for this. Anyway, I'd better be off. Well, hot damn. He's more ally than he isn't, I suppose. You two are our lifeboat. I'll be right here if you need me. Thanks. I got a feeling we'll really need your help with this investigation. Like, I got so many questions. We're still not sure if it'll go to trial, but as Orla's lawyers, we'll do everything we can. To get this case into court, we'll need a prosecutor to make an indictment. So, we have to find enough evidence to prove it's a criminal case. There just has to be something that shows the culprit was somebody other than Orla. Detective Fulbright said there were no weapons in the area other than her. So, we'd better look for something to prove him wrong. I'd better make a note of that so I don't forget. Oh, so you do have the notebook. Nice. You sure are organized, boss. Maybe I should get a notebook of my own. Yeah, maybe. I just like to jot down notes on the case and the court record as I go along, despite the fact that I've literally never done that in the history of this franchise, but shut up, I do it all the time. We can use it as a sort of to-do list. Great idea. I'll add things too. And whenever we're stuck, you can just refer to the notes. To read my notes, I just do the thingamadoo and hit the hobbity-hoozy. And then flip to, I guess this is here in case you decide to do this case first for some reason. There, note jotted. Now, let's investigate this crime scene. There has to be some evidence here we can use in court. My best guess is because, I mean, people just kind of like, oh dang, that whale done did it. Like, maybe nobody even bothered looking around the place at all. So like, there could be any number of things. Examining the crime scene from every angle is the key. That's right. If we change our perspective, we might come across new evidence. Let's first see what we can find using the left stick. And when we're ready, we can use the right stick to change our perspective. I do want to inspect that meat on the bone. Or if there's a particular spot that's got your attention, go right up to it and look away. Like that outline of the body in the far right there. Yeah, I want to take a gander. Of course, talking to everybody involved is one of the keys to a good investigation. Exactly. And if we present items to people, we might learn even more. I'm being told a lot of things I know. Right, it all boils down to thorough legwork. Well, let's get started. You okay? All right, so we got anything to say? Nope, we already got all that taken care of. Then let's get a looky. Looky-loo all over the place. Yo, is that a shark cannon? I wanna see the shark cannon. Hey, there's a cannon in the shape of a shark. I'd love to try firing that thing. Boom, baby! Are these cannonballs supposed to look like fish eggs or something? Yeah, actually. Either that or they look like Dragon Balls. Why fish eggs? Why not baby sharks? Dude. Ugh. Think about how crazy it would be to have sharks go flying through the air. Yeah, there was an ill-advised movie franchise based on that concept. Watch the thrilling life or death struggle as the little tykes fight to stay alive out of water. I can see it now, the drama, the mayhem, whirlwind of teeth. A tornado, a shark. Oh, this is good. This is good stuff. Let me look at that meat on the bone. There's a piece of meat in a plastic hoop suspended from the ceiling. Talk about clashy decor. I don't know if it's decor, I think it's a training thingy. I guess Orla really likes meat. Who knew they fed her such large chunks, though? All orcas are carnivores, you knew that, right? Of course, silly. And I love meat, too. Protein is your body's basic building block, after all. That meat is made out of rubber. I doubt Orla could really eat it, even if she wanted to. You mean to tell me she jumps all the way up there and doesn't get a reward? Poor girl, after all that effort. I don't think Orla's as dumb as you think she is. Oh dear God, I am loving every second of this. I truly am. All right, can we inspect the orca? Orla's not going to notice me from here. I better move around to the front. All right, fine. Can I talk to Wilson at least? Oh look, there's a ball in the water. that another prop for the show? Sure, why not? That's one of Orla's toys. She plays volleyball with it. It's real cute. It's usually in the bin. Guess I must have forgotten to put it away yesterday. Wow, I wish I could play volleyball with Orla. You have as much fight in you as a mean old lobster. I like it. Is that a hair jab? Because I'm gonna be honest, girl, you have hair that reminds me of a crab. There aren't many people who want to be on the receiving end of Orla's fastball. Her fastball? She has a special technique? Uh-oh. Yeah, she likes to be naughty and slam the ball into things around the pool. You should hear the sound that ball makes when it crashes into stuff, mostly employee heads. It makes this wicked boom noise. It's pretty satisfying. Well, maybe some other time. She suddenly went from fighting lobster to reluctant hermit crab. I kind of want to pat her head. Anywho, what's this? A backdrop? A setting sun. Sunsets always remind me how quickly the day goes by. Oh, boss! It's just a painted backdrop, you know? You don't gotta get all introspective. Down, Athena. Of course I know. I guess they use it for the Swashbuckler Spectacular. It looks handmade. Ooh, I just got an idea. Why don't we make our own not guilty backdrop? And present it to the judge when things aren't going our way? No, we put psychological pressure on the judge by hanging it behind the defendant. Almost want to see how the judge would respond to that. You know? That almost sounds like it would work. I love this game. What a mess. Was all this stuff knocked over when the victim struggled with his killer? It's possible, but it'd be hard to prove. Let's take a closer look, shall we? All right. I thought for a second I was looking at bananas. Those are the hilts of sorts. So this is where the body was found, huh? If they suspect Orla, maybe they found some evidence of an attack on the victim? Other than a blow to the back of the head, doesn't seem like much. And I don't think a snorkel wound really counts. Orla didn't attack the captain, she loved him! The captain rescued Orla when she was little, until she got beached on the shore. It was a real heartwarming story. They made a made-for-TV movie about the whole damn thing. You've seen it, don't act like you haven't! He tried to release her into the ocean, but she kept coming back. You could tell Orla's sad about losing the captain. She's just not her usual chipper self. Orla must really love this aquarium and the captain. As much as an orca could ever possibly love anything. She's the only one around here big and strong enough to play with the big tough captain. Every day she made a point to headbutting him and stealing his hat. Yeah, I guess you weren't kidding when you said the captain was a really strong guy. All the more reason to be suspicious of him dying. I mean, it sounds like he play wrestles with the orca, like, on a regular basis. That's gotta be noteworthy. Look at the stuff scattered everywhere. In fact, do I have the victim on file? I do. A 57-year-old man, wow. He looks younger than that. I mean, not super young, but younger. Also, God only knows how old the orc is. Anywho, look at the stuff scattered everywhere. I see some swords. I wonder if they have anything to do with the case. They're made of rubber, and I doubt they could be used as a weapon. I mean, officially speaking, Phoenix, anything and everything can be used as a murder weapon. Because if you try hard enough, you can kill someone with literally any object you can find. Like, you might think, oh, you can't kill someone with a feather. Yeah, you can, just jam it down their throat. They get choked to death. It's that simple. I still bet if someone got whacked with one, it would still sting quite a bit. Yeah, I guess it would. But I think I could stand the pain. Yeah? Good for you, Athena. Oh, look, there's a blow-up dolphin and an anchor, too. Mr. Bright, are you even listening to me? Stop looking at those toys, but there's a dolphin! Yeah, guess I've been caught red-faced. Raw donkulus. All right, anything else of note around here? Is that octopus? Huh. I mean, that kind of looks suspicious a little, but it seems like it's already been accounted for. Nothing new, really. That's no good. That's no good. Tell me more about this octopus. Yikes! Look at that huge octopus. That must be a show prop too. One of its legs is missing though. Wouldn't it be exciting to take on a huge enemy like that? I'd like to give it a try myself. As a lawyer, that is. You know you have an insufficient number of limbs to out-object it, right? True, true. But I mean, Phoenix, you fought Galactus. So I mean, I think anything's possible. Anywho, how about you, Whaley Whalerson? Is that show makeup above Orla's eye? Must be waterproof. That's right, it's a starfish. Kind of makes her look like a punk rockin' pirate, don't you think? Yeah, a little bit. Look at that. Look at that silly goober. A punk rock pirate killer whale? Ugh. It's official. Society's on the road to ruin. Oh, Phoenix. If only you saw the world I live in. Well, I think Orla is one hot rockfish, I guess. Speaking of rockin', how do you get Orla to do what you want during the show? I give her signals with this whistle. That whale just slapped its butt at me? What was that? Was that a spankety moment? Anyway, that whistle didn't make no noise. I didn't hear anything just now. The sound's out of the range of human hearing, just like a dog whistle. Orcas have better hearing than people. They can even hear the whistle underwater. Dope. That's so cool. I wish I could give commands to Orla. Anybody can do that. All they have to do is learn the signals. Here, Athena, you can have one of our whistles. Consider it a present. Nice. Anyone can use one to command her as long as they know the right signals. That's probably important. Gee, thanks. As for the actual commands, I'm afraid I can't teach them to you. They're top secret. That's more than fair. Industry secrets and whatnot. I guess that's about it. We really didn't find much of anything. Under different circumstances, I would have loved to see the Swashbuckler Spectacular. Yeah, it sounds like a pretty fun show. The three of us always perform the show together. Me, Orla, and the captain. Today's show has been canceled, obviously, but we could put on a little performance for you now. I'll see why not. Silly. Such a wide range of movements these 3D models give. We be Captain Orla's swashbucklers. Me buckos, we love to sail the 7 seas. We've come to rout that mangy blackguard, dread pirate No Stash. Avast, there he be! No Stash himself, prepare to feed the fish. Am I playing the role of No Stash? Well, Sasha has a stash and you don't, so I guess you don't have one either! Hit him with your water cannon, Cap'n, and spare no quarter! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Phoenix, brace yourself! Orla's about to use water gun! Ah! Oh wait, no, that was not water gun. That was more like waterfall. God damn. Man's got himself split-splashed. Tweet, tweet, tweet! I'm an orca. What is up? What is good? You're all soggy now, and that's funny to me. We swim through storms and waves, all because, you see, great treasure and adventures waiting just for me. Oh, that's cute. That's adorable as hell. I like this. Wow, that was awesome! Your performance packed quite a wallop. Yeah, I, for one, feel like I took quite a beating. You know he got knocked on his butt. Sorry about that. Can't have a show without a bad guy role, right? But a singing orca, huh? It must have been tough to train her to do that. Oh, that's Orla's best trick. She can only sing one song, though. Hey, that's more than most people. Still, she's still got one up on a pianist who can't even play one song. Ayo. Well, now that we've had a taste of that show, we better do some more investigating. Good idea. Let's go to the aqua tunnel. To the aqueduct. That's right, to the aqueduct. Let's go. Maybe that penguin did. Maybe the penguin is the killer. They've got a beak. It could happen. I mean, it would be just as silly of a possibility. I don't see why not. Hello, it is me. So, y'all done investigating the pool already? We had a good look around, but now we're moving on to other areas. How is the police investigation going? Did you, say, for example, find any other suspects besides Orla, maybe? Wouldn't that be fortunate for you if we did? But, yeah, no. Quite frankly, no one's taking this seriously. And even more unfortunate for you, I'm afraid we found decisive evidence of the orca's guilt. What? Oh, please tell us more, detective. Get to talking, you! So what's this decisive evidence? Don't hold out on us now, Detective Fulbright. I'm very sorry, but I can't share classified information with the defense. Especially not security footage that shows the moment the orca attacked the victim. I can't tell if he told us that deliberately or not. Yep, I'm to personally see to it that this baby stays safe. It will never leave my side. Excuse me, but there's a call for you, Detective. If it's from a handheld camera, then wasn't somebody holding it? Aren't they a witness? I'll be right there. Sorry, guys, you know how it is. I'm out. Did he leave the camera behind? Well, he never said that he wouldn't leave its side, I guess. All right, well, let's watch. Okay. Was that on purpose? It had to have been on purpose, I guess. What the? Is this supposed to be the moment Orla attacked the victim? Alright, interesting. Video shows the orca pool from the visitor's corridor. The footage starts at the aquarium's 10 a.m. opening time. Alright, well, I mean, the footage isn't particularly great. This little bit of footage doesn't prove anything. I agree. I believe in Orla and Sasha. Let's just continue with our investigation. Good idea. Hey, there's a sticker on this camera that says, "Return to the Pubbo Danger." Guess somebody there manages the cameras? Let's check it out later. Sorry about that. Prosecutor Blackwell called to remind me to go feed Taka. So, where were we? Oh, yeah, that's right. You two got any more questions for me? Nah, we're good. Later, nerd. Thank you for leaking all your info. I honestly don't know if he's just a dumbass or if he did that as a favor. I don't know. I ain't got a clue. Anyway, I guess we got nothing else to do here, so... to the Pubbo Danger. Let's head to the Pubbo Danger. Ooh, I like the bottle full of jellyfish. That's neat. Wow, this whole room is really cool. This looks like one of those hands-on exhibits. There's a real air of danger, don't you think? Well, the banner does say it's the Pubbo Danger, ain't it? Huh, let's see. According to the description, this room is a pub where pirates gather, explore, and interact with sea creatures. Actually feel the electricity of the electric eels. And feed real piranhas. Experience the terror of the seas with these dangerous experiments. All of those sound less like terror and more like torture to me. I'd thank you to keep it down there, blue boy. I'm conducting an experiment. Well, hello. Where's the wind coming from? Do not disturb me, unless you wish to be zapped with an electric eel. Why are you a secret agent? My apologies, ma'am. Wow, she seems intense. Excuse me, but who are you? Before you ask others, shouldn't you give your name first? Basic manners, young lady. Yeah, of course. My name is... Never mind, I don't care. I will simply call you Yellow Girl. It's easier that way, even though it doesn't make sense because I took her out of her yellow costume. So that doesn't work. I am Norma de Plume. Norma de Plume? I'm very interested in Ship-Shape Aquarium, and I'm a frequent visitor here, and I carry around a fan to bellow my scarf every which way. But I don't want to be Yellow Girl. You think I want to be called Blue Boy? Let's just see what she has to say. All right, I guess we don't have a choice. What up, Norma de Plume? You say you're interested in the aquarium, but you don't look like a staff member. Let's see. Oh, I've got it. You're someone completely unrelated to this aquarium. That's some deductive reasoning there, champ. That's why we pay you the big bucks. I am a visitor, a patron, a customer, a guest. And what might you be? Lawyers for a whale. It's a day. I'm not a what? I'm a lawyer. Hey, that's what I was gonna say. And I run a law office. Well, whatever you are, I don't have the slightest interest. Just who does she think she is, boss? A visitor, a patron, a customer, a guest. Remember? Come on, keep up there. Keep up, Athena! Alright, what the heck are you doing here anyway? I thought they closed the aquarium and weren't letting members of the public in. But I have special permission, you see. And why exactly is that, if I may ask? Well, because of the heavens, I've said too much. Oh! Hey, yo! It's the Cyclox! I remember this, Cyclox. Huh? Psychedelic rocks? Cyborg clocks? What? Don't worry about it. No. Cyclox. It's the power of this Magatama. And we got the music back, let's go! It gives me the ability to see the secrets locked away in somebody's heart. That's right. Phoenix, did you never bother to tell Athena you also have a superpower? Technically. I mean, granted, it's because you have the Magatama and literally anybody can hold on to it, but you're the one who uses it the most. Man, this is a nice new version of the song. If I can remove the locks, I can uncover their secrets. I didn't know you had a magical item like that. Looks like this lady knows something about what happens. I'll just use my Magatama and undo her Cyclox. All right, sure. Unless she's about to leave. I can't see the locks anymore. Where'd they go? The color of that stone looks different from before. Oh, that's funny. Maybe it's just out of juice? Oh, that's right. It needs to be charged. Huh. Was this just a big fake out then? Because, I mean, I already know for a fact that we don't see any of the old characters ever again other than Phoenix. So, I guess maybe that was just like a haha, remember this thing? Yoink, you don't get to actually use it. That sucks, actually, huh? Yeah, a certain girl I know poured her spiritual power into it for me. Without that power, I can't undo the Cyclox. No way! Well, that blows. What the hell? Why do I have to keep quiet about it anyway? I've never been any good at keeping secrets. But I did promise after all, so I guess I better keep my mouth shut. Who did you promise what to? No comment. Now, go away. Damn, savage. Just when I thought we could find out more about the case. We almost had something. Almost. Let's go and try to find some other way. I'm sure we'll find something. Maybe we can find a rake to threaten her with or something. You know, just waggle it about, what have you. Anyway, okay, what's my to-do list looking like? Look for a murder weapon. Okay, well, I mean, I can't exactly investigate anywhere. Okay. What if I just showed you some stuff? I have no interest in looking at meaningless trifles. As a matter of fact, I have no interest in looking at you, blue boy. What, so now I'm a meaningless trifle too? Dang, rude. All right, well, it's just, I mean, well, now what do I do? I've kind of been everywhere at this point. Oh, never mind, apparently I haven't. Okay, cool. All right, never mind. Ship-safe aquarium, aqua tunnel. Hey, Detective Fulbright's gone. Looks like the police investigation is over, too. They didn't try at all. That's too bad. I was hoping to get a little more out of him. He was literally the only source of info we had. Yo! Yo! Yo ho ho! Cleaner? Nuh-uh. Feeder? That's right. Yo, girl, why you hiding from me? What the hell's going on? I'm searching all around like this be a bad dream. Is that somebody rapping? Oh, hello. Rifle, sometimes you make me so mad, but I couldn't read the rest of it. Your rifle just come back to me. We could be together and sing cree cree cree. I missed the first part. I didn't think I was gonna do it automatically. What's with this dude rapping and making strange bird sounds? Yeah, who's there? You didn't hear me rapping, did you? Yeah, well, maybe. Arr! Look, just do me a favor and pretend you didn't hear nothing. Fine by us. You sucked. Who are you anyway? I'm Marlon Rao. Ah! I'm an animal keeper here. But the aquarium is already closed today. At least I'm pretty sure it is. Pretty sure? You don't sound too certain. Oh, are you new here or something? No. Wow, yeah, that's right. Pretty good guess. So, who are you guys? I'm Phoenix Wright. And that's Athena. She's delightful. We're lawyers, and we're going to represent Orla. By taking her case to court and proving she's innocent. Are you serious? You want to defend an orca in court? Oh, but if you're here for Orla, that must make you friends with Sasha's. Sorry if I came across rude. Sounds like he's friends with Sasha. Sometimes when I'm by myself, I like to rap to pass the time. Especially when I'm around the animals I love. Oh, I love animals too. Especially marine creatures like dolphins. I like marine creatures too. Just the ones you can eat. Anyway. Yeah, well, people who like animals are good people. That's what I always say. Generally, this is true. If there's anything I can do for you two, just say the word. I just started working here, though, so I don't know how much help I can be. I mean, it's something. Mr. Rhyme seems pretty friendly. Yeah, friendly and agreeable. That's a good combo for us. All right, let's get to talking. Tell me about yourself, son. So, what do you do here as an animal keeper? Well, throw food on the floor, mostly. Mainly, I clean the place and feed the animals. Wiping all the glass takes forever. Yeah, I imagine you're gonna need like a stepladder or something to get up there. But it does need to be crystal clear, or else it's not much of an aquarium, is it? I can imagine. This tunnel alone must take most of the day. I also prep the food the animals eat. It's the hardest part of all. You mean it's really difficult to get the hang of? Nah, I mean, I'm a vegetarian, so cutting fish and meat and stuff up creeps me out. That's more than fair, bro. There's something I never expected to hear from a pirate. Fair. What do you know about the mortar? Do you know anything about the incident that took place this morning? Yeah, one of our guests saw what happened and started screaming. I came running, but by the time I got there, I couldn't see the orca or the captain. Speaking of the captain, what was he like? Like a strong captain who could turn a wild bunch of ruffians into some great pirates. He always treated us fairly and equally, Humans and fishes is alike. The real deal, man. Hey, what are you crying for? Aw, she's so emotional. I'm not crying, it's just I can feel your heart crying. That's all. Girl, what you talking about? I ain't crying either. Crying on the inside. I guess I won't mention that his eyes are puffier than a pair of pufferfish. Pair of pufferfish. I bet Sasha and our vet, Dr. Crab, are even more upset about the death. Dr. Crab? Vet? The aquarium has a resident vet? I mean, that makes sense. Yeah. Yo, hold up. I haven't seen Dr. Crab this morning. Staff is supposed to stay put. The night shift has been on duty since last night, but they won't let us go home. Sasha even had to get special permission to go out looking for a lawyer this morning. Well, that's weird. You haven't seen anybody who looks like a vet. I mean, we haven't seen that many people in general. Honestly. Were you rapping something about looking for a weapon earlier? A rifle or something? Nah, no, not a weapon. Rifle is the name of one of our pengies. A pengy? Why would you name a pengy something like that? I don't know. A penguin named Howitzer sounds badass as hell. Especially if it's one of those penguins with like the eyebrows, you know the ones. Oh, yo, I would so name one of those Howitzer. I don't know if I'm ever gonna get a chance for that, but someone hold me to that if it ever happens. Ahoy! Yo, yo, yo ho ho! Prep for the battle, prep for the war. Little lady rifle going even to score. Y'all think you can escape with your pride? Nuh-uh, you just gonna be straight up denied. Yo, yo, yo ho ho! Yo, yo, yo ho ho! Anyway, that's what she's like, so we named the rifle. Okay, but did you have to wrap it? Oh, that's just how I roll. Okay. Hey, we've met weirder people. Does Rifle wear a backpack by any chance? Yeah, that's the one. So you seen her? She's always running away. She's such a good runner, we decided to put her to work delivering flyers. You really want a dangerous penguin like that running loose? I don't really think there's such a thing as a dangerous penguin. Well, okay, I mean, there was that one time. But I mean, you know, don't worry about it. Ah, Rifle's not dangerous. She only attacks people she don't like. And she just happens to not like anybody. You know, that's coinky dinky. When we ran into her earlier, she didn't attack us. She straight up ignored us, actually. Hey, I have an idea. If you run the Rifle again, would you mind feeding her for me? She didn't come back to the pool feeding time like usual, so I've been looking for her. She loves the smell of fish, so she might come over to you if you have some. I would love to feed a pengy. That'd be okay, right, boss? I mean, I don't mind as long as you carry the fish. We have a fish! Not surprisingly, it has a horrible fishy smell. Keeping it in her skirt, I guess. It smells so fishy. Really? What a shock. Oh yeah, besides Rifle, I've been looking for Small Fry too. Small Fry? Is that another pengy? Nah, she's a friend I made. A high school girl. She went off looking for Rifle somewhere and hasn't been back. Is she your girlfriend? What? No, no way. Sasha's the one Oh, so you like Miss Buckler, do you? Yeah, well, I respect her, you know, and I mean, she walking around with her belly out. That's not important. Why are we talking about this? We have different tastes in music, but I admire the way she lives her life. It's not like I like her. It's more complicated than that. I'm pretty sure that all adds up to like. Quotation marks. She tries to put on a brave face. But I think the captain's death is hitting her hardest of all. After all, it was a human show partner that got killed by that orca. So you think Orla really did it? Well, I can understand how Sasha feels, but she's the only one of us who doesn't think the orca did it. Oh, I see. I mean, it makes sense, yes. I guess it isn't easy to believe in somebody who can't even speak up for herself. All the more reason we gotta defend her. Anyway, let me know if you see Rifle or Small Fry, okay? Small Fry said she was gonna go check the orca pool. Maybe we'll head back there then. Alrighty, coo. Coo, 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 coo. Slow typing guy, yeah. Huh? There's something on the left side of the pool that wasn't there before. Hey, yo, what we got? Oh, hello. Looks like an electronic sword? What is this, like a walkie-talkie or something? Hey, you're back. Hi, Sasha. What's with this strange sword here? That's a walkie-talkie. Called it! It's probably Rifles. Rifle can use a walkie-talkie? That's badass! She's always running away, so we attached a walkie-talkie to her. If we can hear the sounds around her, we can usually guess where she is. Okay, well that's clever. But not if she drops the walkie-talkie on the floor. Every member of the crew has one too, so we can communicate back and forth. We can even use them to broadcast to specific parts of the aquarium. Cool, huh? All right, I'm sure that's gonna be very handy-dandy indeed. Well, if Rifle's walkie-talkie is here, then Rifle might still be here too. Rifle, come on out, wherever you are. You sitting, God damn it, okay, jump scared by a whale. Sweet, are you okay? You have to be careful around pools or you might slip right in. And then you might get eaten by an orca. I mean, that doesn't happen, but you know, I'm more afraid of my heart jumping out. Oh, yo, hey, who's that riding on Orla? Is that a penguin on an orca? Yo! Hey, you're right, come here, Rifle. I don't think so, lady. She ignored me again. Why doesn't that penguin like me? Now you scared Rifle away with all that yelling. Well, I'm not giving up. I'll make that penguin like me if it's the last thing I do.
Hey, get back here, you little pipsqueak!
This is ridiculous.
Oh, sorry, Rifle, but at least you seem all right.
I'm sorry, wait, what now? I'm sorry, wait, what now?